I don't feel that we left him alone. Actually, he is one docent that is complete, as he has mentioned. BSc, MSc, PhD. Just. Some of us have to be elsewhere for other degrees, but he is from BSc to PhD. And we are really grateful for the support and the brotherliness that exists between us and Bauchi and departments of the a token of 20,000.
Okay, our chairman.
I must say I'm quite impressed with what I've seen here today. And if we sustain this, I tell you, very soon everybody will want to come to the university and study building. I would want to, on behalf of Blossom Innovators Limited, support this project with a little token of 50,000.
We appreciate that, and we wish you higher heights in this profession. The representative of the Dean of the Faculty of Environmental Sciences, Professor Joe, he has the mic. Yes, sir. So let's hear from the
project. That's Professor E. Achuemo and family.
Okay.
Do support this project with a token sum of 20,000. But both the staff and students, though we are still young, we are just on the level, we do support this noble work with a total sum of 10,000.
Thank you, Prof. The young shall grow. Plateau State Chapter, NIOB, has the microphone.
Thank you for the opportunity, and I will also beg to respect the existing protocol. For us at the chapter, we are very, 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 very happy. Highly delighted because of the innovations by this group. I was told of this information later than our ESCO meeting. Because of that, I would not want to be very fast at saying anything monetary now, but I bet you, Friday is always on my neck. Yes, he's always on my neck, and I appreciate it. Certainly, we are going to send in our donations after this program. Please, I'm not making I'm not making an empty promise. Believe me, we are going to do that. I only don't want to commit myself, but to discuss it, so that maybe what I have in mind will definitely maybe be double. So rest assured that we are going to send in our donation after saying.
Thank you very much, sir. Ahead, and we believe that the elders will encourage the youth. I think they planned to give you pure water here before, but now you can take malt. Are you happy? From pure water promoted to a bottle of malt. All right? So this 10,000 Friday and all that is to take care of welfare. Good, so you understand. We appreciate that. Yeah, any other person on the head table so that we can just pull this? Yeah, okay, give advance.
I wish to beg and to the existing protocol. My presence here is to represent our dear head of department, Professor Bode Okulewa, who is honorably absent. I will talk on his behalf by first of all saying that we want to also add our own voice to the others by saying congratulations to the National Association of Building Students for this program. When I saw the program and I look at the variables that makes us be okay, it's quite interesting, and it is the need of the time, the issue of skill acquisition and entrepreneurship. For us architects, like what Professor John time, we have always experienced paradigm shift, all right? And so we continue to live in accordance with the time. And we're happy and we're proud because we have every student that we bring. And what comes to money issue, you begin to scratch your head and that the big elephant didn't tell the small elephant. Something was going to be in the best. I want to solve this by donating 5,000 naira cash.
Greatest alumni, because that is usually our time, the greatest of the greatest of the greatest, isn't it? I think we are experiencing that today. Please, can you give them a round of applause for funds and support to the university? We raise friends first, and that is what is happening here today. They have become our friends. Hitherto they were just graduates, but beyond this, they are now friends. So we're now going to continue to communicate with them. We appreciate you for bringing them on board. I think sometimes we underrate what students can do, isn't it? You are great people. What we're looking for outside, we think that you don't know how to, you may not know how to do that very well, but you have a number of these great justices. You have so many ways of reaching out to them. And this is what has actually happened here today. Thank you very much for that. And so for advancement office, we don't have money. Yes.
But you have the muscle to get money.
Thank you very much. We don't have money, but we raise these friends. And so what I can ask from you is, give us your excellent alumni. We will reach out to them. When it comes to the faculty, they support this project. It means we're going to project this project for them to support. However, your HOD, probably they wouldn't have been your HOD, but the Director of Advancement Office. Yeah, did that interview. And so, we will support this initiative. It's a friend of an advancement officer, I understands what we do. So I am not surprised that we're having this kind of excellent activity here. We will support this initiative with a sum of 5,000 naira.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, please permit me also to stand on the existing protocol. I would like to congratulate the students of Department of Building for organizing this kind of building course. Like I always said, at least to the students that have been opportunity to pass through while taking them in practical. As a building student, there is no reason for you after are passing through this building department to get broke. Yes, there's no reason for you not to be in money. Yes, I always, yes, if you know what you are doing and you take your practical course seriously, I always said it, let your profession be your logo. What you know how to do, let everybody know that this is my work. And by that, you will never lack. So this is my message to you. So on behalf of myself and my family, I'm donating some of 10,000 naira.
We're very glad to be able to have this cream of elders in the profession also encouraging the younger ones to come up and to come up well. Is the microphone still there? Oh yeah.
I support my dear students, my children. I love them so much. We're talking 10,000 naira.
Friday and his team were almost looking like discouraged, but I think you are in high spirits now, isn't it? Yeah. Yes.
This year we celebrated the 40th anniversary. I just brought some copies to give to alumni. Usually it goes to our alumni. And those of them that are here, I'm going to get your number. We have this great here who just signed website that you interact and we get to inform you about the activities of the University of Jos. So you're going to get this. You can be rest assured that you would let the management know of what has taken place here today. Thank you very much. For the students, I want to appeal that, in our functions, like Professor Sani, when he graduated, we never had this Just anthem. But today, we are promoting that. So in your events subsequently, after the national anthem, try to sing the Just anthem. Onsuka is always proud of that. Anywhere you go, you hear them yelling. And I think I'm happy that we are promoting the University of Jos. That should be your pride. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We want to promise this initiative we want to promise that we will actually give two things. One is that we are actually going to produce a candidate who will represent University of Jos building and the competition when it comes up. And then on behalf of the association, we are giving 2,000 naira. Put your hands together for
representative of the national president of NIOB, distinguished members of the head table, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, one donation. All right, from Engineer Fendi, his donation is coming in at this point in time. The sum of 3,000 naira. It's open until these projects have been accomplished. So once more, it's been an honor and privilege for me to be part of this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can we put our hands together for all our I didn't come here actually ready to give any donation. What I can say is an assurance that I will definitely make an input into this. I appreciate the fact that this is an ongoing project. It's not a project that ends today. And that is really a very good thing. We will make sure that we do everything we can, both in terms of material and kindness, to support you and make sure that this project is a success. Thank you.
Permit me to also welcome our Onzadi. Thank you so much. Put your hands together for us to welcome Dr. Ruby Chapel. Please put your hands together for him. NIOB.
You're welcome, sir. We've actually missed you so much in this program, but thank God you were able to make it. I pray that the little time you have to spend with us, you make it worthwhile, and I will the quiz to be, your name to be tagged with the quiz or something else, the trophy or something. You just let us know, and for all contributions, thank you so much.
You know, the Department of Building, University of Jos has produced a number of commissioners in the State Executive Council in Plateau. And these two I know, okay? The current head of department and Professor Jambo were members of the Plateau State Executive Council. Oh yeah, that's right. So, would you like to say a few words, sir? Yes, then we would move very quickly to the presentation of the certificate. And one of our own, Mr. Everest Miri, our guest speaker. They gave me a title I was going to query because I saw them write engineer. And I don't know when the builder became converted or was converted. Head of department. Special guest from Bauchi, Professor Munya. Let me start by profusely apologizing, and particularly for something I know I had a hand in. There was a bereavement this morning about what has happened because you've all heard it. But I'm going to commend the initiative from our students. I can trace it back to 2 years ago when I had an encounter with them on a course on entrepreneurship. I think that was where it started. And the fire has burned in them. Friday and his friends, they have not given me a breathing space. And I'm happy they did. Sometimes I would try to push them away deliberately to see if they will sustain the zeal. They have kept it. Because for you to succeed as an entrepreneur, or to even start anything and push on, the hiccups must come. It is the resilience with which you are able to drive through and make sure that you remain focused that makes you a different person, puts you apart from others. So I want to commend this team and to congratulate you. Thank you for all our guest speakers, our invited guests. I've seen that they're all here. I can see Professor Kunya is wearing 2 caps. He's standing in for the chairman of COBOL. I can say that without a doubt. So also is Professor Izam. I think he's wearing also 2 caps. You see, I didn't have to be here because, like the Bible says, the shepherd knows the sheep. So I want to thank you for coming. Thank you, Bala, for coming and really making our day. We appreciate that. That's the spirit. So you guys, this is the beginning. You have started. I can bet you it is now that your journey will start, because it is now in the public glare. And those among here, there are some who are sitting to see it fail. If you don't know that, please know it from me. There are some among you here who want to see this fail. They are here, but that is your motivation. There's always a window that I consider for any 20. Can I explain it? When you start an idea, 20% of those who wish you well will be there, who will see it and agree with you. They form a 20% window. There are 60% of those who are on the fence. They have not made up their mind. They don't know whether it will work or it will not work. They are waiting to see how it will go. But there is another 20% that are absolutely against it and will do anything to destroy it. My advice to you is ignore the last 20%. Know that they are there. Be mindful of their antics, but don't let them take your time because they will distract you. Concentrate on keeping this 20% and let them go, but now go to fish from the 60%. The more you get from the 60% to join you on your 20%, you are likely to get even from the last 20. But if you waste your energy on the last 20, you will be ready. So you fix your mind on this 60% to win them all. This department in University of Jos is the model department. I've always said that. You guys must keep it going, and we look up to you because for some of us the sun is setting, and for some of you the sun is rising. So you must now get it and run with it. Thank God we have elders who are ready to teach you, who are ready to mentor, but you must be ready to drive it, and the ball is in your court. So I wish you luck, and thank you very much.
A history that we will forever live to remember in this department. And I'm speaking on behalf of the members of my class, members of 200 level students, Yielding department. We are supporting this historic beginning with the sum of 2,000 naira.
Pardon? Yes, sir. Okay, you come and collect 50,000. 50,000
naira, bro. Daddy, thank you. Present Nigerian students! Put your hands together to appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think he has challenged the 500 level, 5,000 naira. Please appreciate 500 level building department. 5,000 naira. Thank you so much for the levels that have contributed. 1100 level are just coming in. And please, because of time, our distinguished guests, they are actually running out of time. So what's going to happen is, as soon as we give you, you just announce the amount and then we proceed. Thank you.
Okay. Well, on behalf of 400 students, me and my colleagues here, we are just from IT, where we serve as apprentices for now. I think most of our people are not in jobs. Most of them are Abuja and all our states. On behalf of 400 students, who give the sum of 4,000 naira.
Give the closing remark. I would like to appreciate the dreamers, the people beside me, all people the way to this very moment. There are very few. For those who I might not call, please do forgive me. But this one actually, these people actually distinguish themselves among many. These people are the people that work with me despite all challenges and odds. I'll call them one after the other. The first person is Papule Oluwaseun Duni. She's in 500 level.
Thank you, thank you.
Second on the round of applause, please. A round of applause. The next is Ihoha Allison.
One of we're trusting God to her and us.
Puts me now. He was not able to make it. On behalf of the National Association of University Students, with deep gratitude, we deeply appreciate the NIOB President, Chairman of the occasion, guest speaker, and the special guests of honor, and distinguished guests for their support and contribution towards the establishment of this forum. May the good Lord continue to bless and reward you all. We, as an association, are forever grateful. Thank you. Before we go, concerning the 10,000 naira that was given for everybody, after due consultation, we decided to use the money to produce free copies for everybody present here. So that's why if you observe, attendance is going well. Back to you. Thank you very much.
Please don't write somebody that is not here or don't write somebody's name.
In prayer. Father, we want to appreciate you for this opportunity that you have given us. Thank you for being with us from the beginning to the end of this. We ask that you go with us after this, for this we pray and ask through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.